And we are back with another trailer reaction. We are here for the Dragon Ball Diama main trailer reaction. Now, I don't even know if this thing has subs or not. Do you guys know if this trailer has subtitles, the one that's on Toei Animation's website or our YouTube channel? If not, can somebody send me one with actual subtitles? Because I need subtitles. Because if you guys didn't know, I don't speak Japanese. So that would be great if you guys have a trailer for sure, or you guys can check to see if it has it for me before I actually open it up. Toy said, I knew he's a fraud. Shut up. SSG said it does. It has subbies. CD said, what? You don't? Bitch, you ain't no nerd. I could have sworn you were. So if you guys didn't know, Dragon Ball is my favorite anime. Just not my top 5, it's just my favorite, right? So obviously Goku back here, Super Saiyan Jutsu, you know the vibes. So in terms of the actual series itself, Super I thought was, you know, up and down, had some really sick moments. It had some really like moments. The rehashes of the movies from Dragon Ball Z was really strange, but it is what it is. But I think the entirety of the story of Dragon Ball Super so far, I think people don't give it the credit that I think it's due. So we're like, oh, they're just power cliffing. It's like what they were talking about Ultra Instinct in Battle of Gods. Like there's proof of Ultra Instinct in Battle of Gods. So like there's a lot of through line with story development there. I just think people just like to hate on Dragon Ball story, I think a lot, but we can get into the whole other thing. But can somebody please just double check and let me know that it has subtitles on the Toei Animation YouTube video really quick before I get started, because I want to make sure that it has subtitles. And if it does, just said it has subtitles in the chat, just so I know, because I don't want to start it and have to stop it and then go into another, you know what I'm saying? So just let me know if it has subtitles in the chat. That would be great if you guys can help me out with that. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this is. I don't really know where this falls in the timeline of Dragon Ball. For those that don't know, Dragon Ball Super takes place right after the Buu saga. But it also is before the final martial arts tournament of Dragon Ball Z. So it's like in this weird gap. SSG said it does. Awesome. So I don't know if this happens before Super or after Super, but still, I don't know when it takes place. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because Dragon Ball Super Hero, you have obviously Trunks and Goten have aged up. Pan had aged up. So we're kind of in that timeline, that time space of like when the tournament started. So I'm not sure where this takes place. But yeah, we're about to figure this out. We're about to figure it out right now. Are you guys ready to go? Let's do this. 40th anniversary. Hey, R.I.P. bruh. Let's go. Hey. All right. Okay, so this is right after that. Sick. Animation looks cold. What's this? An unknown world. Okay. Glorio. The animation looks cold. Welcome to the demon realm. Sick. So they all got chibi'd. They all got miniaturized. Okay. Sick. Ooh, that was cold. Okay. Hey, yo. Hey, bro. Hey, son. This looks really good. It actually looks really good. Yo. Okay, hold on. I want to check something out, though, because this right here. So this is essentially the Buu Saga that's happening. So somebody's looking at what's happening during the Buu Saga. Okay. So this is interesting to me because I'm like, why is that important? Why does this matter? The only thing I can think of is because Deborah is a demon, right? So I'm just trying to figure out why they're showing what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of needing to have this kind of Buu thing taking place? Obviously, it's showing that it's taking place after this. Obviously, Goku with that. The animation looks great. The illustration looks awesome. That's cool. I'm actually really excited to see what... So here's my thought. Here's my thoughts on this right now, actually. So I think they're putting this in before Super. So once we continue Super, I think they're going to start integrating the Demon Realm stuff with what we have in Super. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, like, hey, we need some introductory, but we need it to be before what we've seen now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because where we are in Super with, like, Ultra Instinct and all this stuff and the gods and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, if they start introducing this other stuff, I think for this to take place before all this stuff happens actually might give it, like, some kind of bigger bad of the demon realm to, you know, I'm just thinking of how that would make sense. Because I'm like, why would you need to go back before Super? You know what I'm saying? Like, because then it's like, why couldn't you just have this after Super? You know what I'm saying? So SSG said, I think someone said the places will be canon, but I might be wrong. The places might be canon. I mean, considering the fact that it's written by Akira Toriyama, I'm assuming all of this is within the canonized space. Obviously, everything from here on out, I believe Torotaro will be continuing the story from what I've gathered. But he said, in my opinion, it's another way to show how the Pilaf crew turns into kids. That could also be a thing. Maybe, but I could have sworn the Pilaf crew, something happened to them where they got turned into kids anyways. They wished that upon themselves, didn't they? Or something like that was like, we want to be younger or something like that. And it was like, I think that was at the beginning of Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, I think, right? Then they like wish it wrong or something. I forgot what happened. Well, I thought they made a wish and it shrunk them. So I don't know if that's necessarily... but 20 to 24 episodes, that sounds fire. And if it's a continuous thing and it's already done, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the shit's done. We're Gucci. Move forward. I think that's great versus like, hey, we're still animating shit. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that that's the case. I hope it's already done and they're just releasing episodes. That would be fantastic. I said, I'm assuming someone makes a wish that makes them mini. Then they go to the right demon realm for, I'm thinking it has something to do with the demons. I wonder if the demons have something to do with it. Because they said, let's get the Dragon Balls. I think they're the ones trying to do something with that. Right? I'm just going to mute the music really quick while we're talking about it. Okay, let's do it. Where's the... It's right here. Let's use the Dragon Balls. Let's use the Dragon Balls. No one is left to threaten you. So I think it's something like this new demon king or whatever, because Deborah was a king of the demons, right? Or something like that. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I wonder if there's something along the lines of that, where you have, they're going to use the Dragon Balls to, because I don't think you can kill anybody with the Dragon Balls, right? The Dragon Balls don't have that kind of power to destroy. So they're saying, hey, let's shrink them down, and that way we don't, because you can't kill somebody with Dragon Ball. So I wonder if that's a way to try to mitigate their power, which is interesting. But yeah, now I'm so curious to see what this little 25 episode story arc is going to be like. But we will see, man. We will see. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How y'all feel about Dragon Ball Daima, the trailer. Are you guys excited about it? Are you kind of off on it? You're like, oh, I don't want to see the miniatures. This kind of reminds me of GT. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm actually really curious to see how it develops. I like what it looks like so far, though. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, man, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.